तो हम तुम like we were at a LOD expression, right? Let me explain what is LODs. So we talked about fixed LOD. Fixed LOD which will be the specified dimension. Okay, so specified dimension which I have showed you, which is there at the which we define the expression, we will give the dimension, right? Region, like we'll specify some expression there, that will be the dimension. So this will happen at the fixed dimension level and include LOD. This will happen at view level. So whatever the dimension which are part of the view plus the specified dimension. And one is called as exclude LOD. This is as view level minus the specified dimension. So specified dimension, if we understand, I've told you when we create an LOD expression, we define the keyword there, fixed, include or exclude, and the next to the keyword we will give the expression for the dimension, right? So we define a dimension. So for that particular dimension, that LOD will be fixed, and include LOD, that will be the view level, whatever the dimension which are present in the view plus the dimension which we define in the expression. When we create a calculated field, there will define a dimension. It will include that also. And exclude LOD will be view level minus the specified dimension. Okay. So exclude we have already completed on the the last session. So you can go through the recordings and let me know if you have any doubts. So we'll start today with the include LOD and the exclude LOD, both of them. So let me bring category and sales. Okay, and make it as average of sales. So right now it is showing the data at the subcategory level and the average of each. Right. Let me make it like this. Okay. Sorry. So if you see, we did the average of sales that is showing up. Let me bring state also somewhere in the graph. Now we will see what the data is being, splitting it up by the state. It is showing each category. Under the state, all the categories it is showing up, and for each category it is showing the average sales. But what I want is, what my requirement is, I don't want to bring the state and then show the data state level. I will have the subcategory, but I want another column which is showing the average of sales at the state level also. So how I can do that? I can remove this stage from here. Okay. I will create one calculated field. And let me have include LOD. Include at state level. You understand the concept, right? In the report, I don't want that state column to be visible, but I want the metric to be calculated at the state level. The average of sales is to be calculated average level, and we know the level of detail how it works in anywhere. It depends upon the dimension which we are pulling in the view. But here my view will be at the subcategory level, but I am creating an LOD expression to make an average of sales to work at the state plus subcategory level. Right. So this is include LOD. Let me bring this column here and apply aggregation rule as average. You will see it is showing 209. It is showing so it is let me have that text. If we click on this, it will enable the merge. So this is showing 216. It is showing 209. So this is happening at the, this is bringing state also in picture and then doing the average. And this is happening only at the subcategory level. So let me open my Excel sheet. We will do the.
It's including the field, but it's not showing the field on the screen. That's
Correct.
it, right?
Correct. It will include the field, but will not show up here. Let me open one workbook and I will show the calculation what it is trying to do. So you will understand more with the Excel data that we have. Can you see the Excel data?
Excel data. Huh, yeah. One shift, I think I should be able to see.
Correct, right? So, so we have a subcategory here. So subcategory is here and we have sales here. So let's suppose if I bring one subcategory here, let me apply the filter. Filter it on the accessories level. So you can see I've selected one accessories subcategory.
Yes.
Okay. So if I go here and take the sum of this column, I just filter it on subcategory in the workbook and I'm doing sum of this value. So if you see the average value is 215.97. Okay. Just
where is the 2-1?
If you see the bottom of the toolbar, at the bottom there is a toolbar, right?
Yes, sorry. Got it.
There you can see the count, sum and average.
Yes.
Okay, so here if you see average is 215.97, which is 216.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so this is happening only at the subcategory level average I'm showing up. Let me share the workbook again and just note it down that value 216.
Okay.
Okay, so here what I'm showing is accessories. This is 216. This average is happening at the accessories level. Now I will show you the average which is happening at the state and accessories level, which is 209, right? Just remember this term, average of 209. So how it is calculating now? So for this accessories, it is happening sales. This is overall. And now I will select state also. I guess I should change it to. See here. Now average is coming at 209. You understand the difference, right? Now what I am considering is the data is been split up at the state and subcategory level, and under the accessories, whatever the state are there, I am taking the average of all the values. So which will be coming around 209. Total average for that particular accessories is 216. But when we consider about the states and the subcategories, then the average will be the 209. If you see at the bottom, it is coming as 208.8, which is 209. So anyways, I'm not bringing the state in my field, but Tableau is taking care of considering the calculation at the end, taking the average of sales for including the state and subcategory. So you understand the both the things, right? How we got 216, how we got 209, right? So this is include like in the expression. So if I have told you, right, if you go back to the notepad which I have showed you initially, that include LOD is what? View level. The view level is what here is subcategory, right? And specified dimension is what? State. So addition of both the specified dimension which we have done in the calculated field, which is state, and the view level, it will add up both, and then it will show the data at that level of detail. Okay. We will do one use case. We will do one use case on include LOD. Let me ping the use case on the chat window. Can you read the use case? What we want is
percentage of products that are meeting the target profit needs to.
correct. So we have in each state. Okay, so for this also, I need to have different data set. Let me browse that. So I have this coffee chain data. Right. So I have sales and I have budget sales also. But what I want is personal profit data meeting their target profit. Okay, they are meeting their target profit. So I need the sum of profit in each state. So we will have state and I will have profit. I will have budget profit. Budget profit will be the target profit, and profit, this is actual profit. Let me show the text labels. Okay, I will create one calculated field which will be a difference. So this will be actual, not actual, profit minus budget profit. So what I'm doing is the actual profit, I'm minusing it from the target profit. So suppose for this California, my target is 28380, but it exceed by the target, right? It is 31785. So how much it got exceed? I just want to know that. Okay, so I see 3405. So it got exceed by 3405, and also this got exceed by 123. This is negative. Again, this is positive. So if I bring it, what the requirement is. The requirement here is percentage of product that are meeting their target profit in each state. So if we bring the profit, if we bring the product column on the UI, so if you see, the California has so many products. So the total number of products is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 products. Total are 12 products. Out of which, how many are meeting their above target profit is, which are positive? 6, 5, 7, 1, 2, again 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 are meeting above their target profit. So what will the percentage is here? 8 divided by total products. Total 8 is above the target, right? So 8 divided by total number of product, which is 12. So 8 by 12, it will come around 67%, right? But I don't want to bring the product again in my view. I want to create a calculated field that would be including the products, and it will calculate the percentage for me for each state. So what is next I have to do is, again, I need to create a LOD expression, which is be including the product. So from here, I will remove the product. But you understand, right? How I got 8 by 12? Yeah, so 8 are the total number of products which are positive, which are meeting above targets, divided by total number of products which are 12. In for that particular California, we have done. So it is 8 by 12. Okay, so let me create one calculated field. If I bring this column again, you will see it is all same. Let me remove that from here. It is showing it is showing us the for each this thing, what will be the sum of profit. Because so it is doing at the, this is happening at the product level, this is happening at the this is happening at the state level. But now what my requirement is, I want the count which are meeting above the target. So again, I need to create another calculated field where I will see number of products above target. So what I can do here is, if the LOD expression that we have created, difference between profit by target is greater than 0, then 1, else 0, and we'll do AND. Click OK. Now bring this also in the UI. So you will see California has 8 products. I've counted, right? We have counted 8 products. So California has 8 products, and the other city states has 6, and some has 3 and 4. So what again? What is the requirement is the percentage I want. Percentage of meeting a percentage of product that are meeting their profit in each state. So I need to divide this 8 by total number of products which are present in California. Similarly, 6 divided by total number of products which are part of this state. So what I need to do is let me remove those unwanted. We can have this, but we can remove this one. Percentage of products above target. What? Count of this divided by count distinct of product. Okay. So now if you see it is coming as 67. Now let me change this in the percentage. In the form of percentage. So if you see it is coming 66.67%. We can remove the decimal places we don't want. So now it is coming 8 divided by 12, which is around 66 point something, right? 67%. This is 55%. So it is like what is the sum of number of products above target divided by count distinct of products which are part of that particular state. Because as it is at the state level, so it is automatically take care of considering the state level products. Understood, right? So if you see, even though this is negative of 2729, it is way far from the meeting the target, but it's somehow 25%, we can say it is above the target. That when we consider all the products, it is 25% above the target, but it is down by minus 2729, but there may be out of some products have done well which are meeting of the target, and so the percentage is coming up around 25%. So we are not considering the one which are below the targets. Means the negative ones we have not considered here. It's just 65.7% is the one which are above the targets, right? So there are 25% which are above the targets. Here it's 14% which are above the targets. So it is clear, right?
Yes.
This use case about the include LODs. So I will send you today 2 more use case. I guess I've already sent. Check your email.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I checked it.
correct. Try it from your side. Those 2 use case. Those are simple. Otherwise, we can have one discussion on those also. So if you understand this include LOD, the exclude LOD is similar to the include one. So so exclude LOD is what? View level minus the specified dimension. Right? So whatever is a view level, the grain of the view, it will minus the dimension which we will specify in the calculated field. Let's go to sample superstore back, and I will bring sales column. You see here sales. The sum of sale is 229 something. This is the sale which is showing up at the entire data which is present in my sample superstore. It is summing up all the data and showing up here. Suppose I want to see the sum of sales at the region level. What I will do, I will create one LOD which is called exclude LOD. What I will do, exclude region. Okay, this is the dimension that I'm specifying. Exclude the keyword region is what the dimension I'm specifying region, and then sum of sales. So, and now let me bring this exclude LOD here. So you will see this is both same. Why it is same? Why it did not change? I have added the excluded region here, but it did not change. So if you learn the definition of exclude LOD is view level minus the dimension which I will specify in my expression in my calculated field. What I have specified here is a region, right? Region. So it will subtract the region from the view level, but there is nothing. There is no level of detail I have defined at the view level. There is no dimension. So what it will do is it will show the total value for the data which is present in my sample superstore, because at the view there is no grain, and anyways I'm subtracting from the from this expression, and but as there is no level of detail we have defined for the view, it will show the data at the same level, which is the entire data which is present in my sample superstore. But you will see the change as soon as I bring the region here. So if you see, this sum of sales is being partitioning by the region. It is showing by region what is the respective sales in each region. But if you see that attribute, exclude attribute, it is still showing what? The same value. Why it is showing the same value? Again, I will explain you the same definition that we did. So you just learn that it is a region level, right? So right now, if you see the view level is what? Region. Okay, and specified dimension that we have given is also a region. So what it will do? Region minus region. What it will be? 0. 0 means no dimension. And when it is no dimension means it will be sum the entire data which is present for that particular column. At the level of data source. Because there is no dimension, so it will sum the data at the level of data source. Right? You understood, right? This one?
Yeah.
It is region. We specified a dimension also a region, and it is 0, right? The region view level is also region. Specified dimension also 0, so it is no dimension. So what it is doing, it is doing the summing of the data for summing up the data at the total level. It is showing the total value which is present at the data source level. Now let me bring category here. This is what 167.97. This is for central region. It is summing up the data for each category. And what is this? 742. It is the data for the particular category, which is the furniture. If you see, data is repeating for each furniture here. So this summation is happening at the category level. This summation is happening, partitioning is happening at the region and the category level. So you just learned one value, furniture. The total value of furniture is 742,000. And the central region for the furniture, we have 160,797. Let me open the Excel workbook again. I will show you the summation, how it is happening. So if you come here and at the category level, let me show the sum. I will take furniture here from this, click OK, go to sales and take the sum of values. How much it is coming? 741,999, right? Which is around 742. Right? If I round up, it is 742,000. Correct?
Yeah.
Which is showing up in the second bar. The sum of the total sum of the furniture, which is 742, when we have excluded the LOD for the region. But now what I want is sum at the region and the subcategory. What it is doing like this. It is summing up for central region. Under the furniture, it is summing up the data. Right? This is what Tableau is showing up, splitting the data for the other one at the region and the category level. So you got both the values, right? Once the other one, 163,797 and 742,000. So you understood, right? How you will get the values, these two values. Did you understood that how you got this value 163,797?
Can you tell once again?
So if you see, this is the normal sum of cells which is happening. Central region has the furniture, right? So under the central region, whatever the furniture is coming up, it is summing the data for that. So let me go to the workbook again. Go to orders, apply the filter on the one of the region. The first region, what we have seen, the central region. So go to the region field here. Apply it for central. Under the central region, you will have furniture, right? So go here, apply the filter for furniture again, and go to sum of, I applied a filter on central region and the furniture both. Now go to sum of field, you will see 163 something is coming up. 163,797. At the bottom of the toolbar, see, bottom of the Excel as a toolbar, right? If you see the value 163,797. Can you see this?
No. Right now, no.
I have shared the Excel now.
I can see the Excel.
Yeah. So at the bottom of the toolbar, can you see this count 482 and sum is 163,797?
Now I can see it. It was showing another Excel till now. Yeah, got it.
You got it right? Okay. So if you see 163,797, it is showing up. So how it is showing up is we applied the filter on the region. We selected only region from your central region. And under the central region, what I was to show is the furniture. So it is showing the data for one particular furniture, the total value for that particular thing. It is doing the grouping by particular selection. The group by, if you see, the total sum is 163,797. But the other thing which is showing as 742,000, right? This is happening. It is not considering the region at all, because in the exclude LOD, I have excluded the region. Don't consider the region. So it will not consider the region even though it is a part of that. But what it will consider is only the furniture. It will consider only furniture, which is category name under furniture, and then it will do the sum of values, which is coming up around how much? 741,999. If you round it, it will be 742,000. Right?
I think again it's showing the other Excel. Can you go to?
Can you see now?
Can you repeat whatever you were saying?
Yeah, correct. What I'm saying is I have removed the region filter because in the exclude LOD, I have mentioned the dimension. Don't consider the region, right? We have specified the exclude region, right? So when we specify the region, it will subtract that region from the view. So it will not consider when it is defining the level of detail for that particular column. It will not, while aggregating the data, it will not consider the region. What it will consider is, it will consider the category is the furniture, only the furniture data it will consider and sum it up. So in the category, I've applied the filter only for the furniture and gave me the sum of sales. And that sum of sales is coming up around 741,999.
Yeah.
Correct? So,
yeah.
So one is with partitioning and the other one is without partitioning. So this one is partitioning the data at the region and the furniture level. So in the workbook, in the Excel sheet, I've applied the filter on both and then taking some of the sales. But for this, I've applied the filter only on the furniture. I'm not considering the region. So if you understand the definition for the exclude LOD is what view level. What is the view level is right now? Region plus category minus the specified dimension which we have given the expression, which is what? Region. So region plus category minus region. So what will be the level of detail now? Is category only, right?
Right.
So it will subtract region will get crossed. So category will remain. Then it means the level of detail is category. So the calculation of the this column will happen at the category level, which is furniture.
Okay.
Okay, so this summation is happening at the furniture level, and this summation is happening at the region and the category level. So this is what is exclude LOD works. Okay, so
Yeah.
you try both the use cases that that I have given.
Yes. Yeah.
Before now, we are done with the LOD topic.